Hi everyone, this is Antonio Coleman here, back with another great video on this beautiful day at 30K Leads TV, where we talk real estate marketing. Okay guys, here's the thing. Here's the most important thing when it comes to real estate marketing. Is that it's a very important question here, especially in today's time. It's a very important question. And honestly, a lot of people don't have the answer to this question. I'm going to say 90 to 95% of the people in real estate across this country do not have the answer to this question here. And it's sad, but I guarantee you this. And let me ask you guys this question here. Let's say that we're in Dallas, Texas. I'm just going to choose Dallas, Texas. And there's a real estate meeting going on. That's a real estate meetup or something. I roll in. I sit to the back of the room. I let everyone talk for about an hour and a half, whatever. At the end of the meeting, maybe the promoter or the head person of that meeting stands up and say, "Do anyone have a question before we adjourn for today?" And little old me, I stand up. I said, "Sir or ma'am, can I ask you guys something here? I'm new to the Dallas market, but I got a question to ask everyone here in the room. And I'm going to tell you guys this now. When I ask this question, if you don't know the answer to this question, no matter how successful you are in this room, I'm going to steal a piece of your market within the next 6 months to a year." I'm pretty sure by then the guys going to be looking around, the ladies too going to be looking around like, who the hell is this guy? Who is this guy? Who the heck is this guy talking about he going to steal part of our market? So, here I go. And that question would be this here. How many people search the keyword Dallas real estate per month? Or real estate for sale in Dallas? Or homes for sale in Dallas per month? If no one in that room knows the answer to that question, they're in trouble. No matter how successful they are. I'm just talking about based upon someone coming into their market and going to think outside the box and be more creative on internet marketing to get a piece of the market. If no one knows the answer to that question, guys out there, whenever you view this video, whether you're a real estate broker, realtor, investor, whatever the case may be, even appraisal, I guess, because they're in real estate. If you don't know the answer to this question, then you're in trouble, you're a little bit behind, and today's the day to catch up. Today's video, guys, is going to help you with that. Because to be successful in the real estate marketing side of it, that you got to go step by step by step by step. Previous video, which we talking about getting things set up, okay, getting your home office set up, okay, setting up your goals, okay, getting a computer, a laptop, or something, setting up the home office, even getting your legal stuff in line. We talked about these things to get to this point. You got to be able to get those things together before you get to this point. And this is the research part is what we're going to go through today. And I'm going to show you guys step by step ways on how to do the research. And I'm going to do a research on a particular market. And I'm going to stick to this one particular market throughout this whole entire YouTube channel. I'm going to show you guys how to tackle that market. Your market might not be my market, but as I tackle my market, you'll know how to tackle your market. And once you know how to do research, you got to know who your competitors are. Is it 2 powerful real estate companies? Is it 10? I mean, do you live in a place like Atlanta, Georgia, where it might be 30 or 40 real estate companies? Even though it might be 30 or 40 real estate companies, how many of those are powerhouses online? You have to do your research. And I'm here to show you guys how to do that research the proper way. The proper way. Will it be a little time consuming? Yes. And I tell everybody, if you want to be successful, you got to put in the time. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the effort. You got to put the grind in. Because I tell you, if you want to sleep is for the rich people. If you're not rich at this moment, however you label being rich, you want to put the time and effort in so you can dominate your local real estate market. And doing research, it's going to get you guys there. But without further ado, let's don't hold this any longer. Let me show you guys exactly how to research a real estate market the proper way, the easy way, the free way, and watch you guys just sky's the limit. Let's get into it. All right, everyone. What we're gonna do to start this research is to make it pretty simple, especially for the real estate industry. I got a number of keywords / key phrases right here. These are the few things that people would search for to look for a realtor, broker, house for sale. But our things right here is to know who's in your market, who are you competing with. So we're gonna take this first keyword here, Shreveport real estate. I'm gonna use this as an example, and I put the keyword in and I search. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these are ads, and some of these are local websites. So we're not gonna bother with those now. We'll make another video about that. But I'm looking for the listings here, the regular listings. And what we have here, hold on, I think I'm on page 2. let me go to page 1 here. I pretty much knew that was page 2 when I seen a few other listings. So let's go to page 2. We got an ad here. We're gonna have 4 ads here. Google has gotten very sophisticated when it comes to hiding the ads in regular searches, organic searches. This is something that they started doing some years ago, to add in ads with their regular searches. So you have an ad here, you have a national brand, but you have a local website, which I already opened up here. That's a national brand. Then you got your Google Places. We'll talk about that later. National brand, national and local website, national and local website. And this is so what we just found are a lot of local websites. I only found 3 of them. But the reason why I was on page 2, if I go to page 2, we're going to find even more. That's an ad. That's a national website. I think that's a local website. That's local. That's local. That's local. That's local. Obviously, Craigslist. I think that's local. So the second page you see, that's local. Second page you see a lot more websites that are local, but on the second page. So now here on the back on the front page here, only we got less local websites because of the authority of these websites. Now, coming from a guy who does a lot of SEO and rankings of website and search engine, explaining this would be like a doctor trying to explain brain surgery. So I'm not going to get into it now. Just know, as of now, if you got a local website, you have to compete with those national brands. And there are ways that you can beat the national brands on the front page, but take a lot of hard work and effort. But those are things that we're going to get into later. What we're doing is just doing research. So all the local websites we find, like this one here, if we look at the website, it's a good looking website. It's been here for years now. Years now. So they got a lot of authority in the search engine. Google trusts them, and they're on the front page. And plus they got some good quality links linked to their website as well. So it's a good little website. So what you do, you got to have a spreadsheet. And I'm going to have a link inside the description where you guys can get the same spreadsheet. Company name, website. What we got here? Company name, website, phone number, the email address. Don't have an email address. Most of them usually have a contact form, Facebook page, and Shreveport real estate. This is the keyword. So even when you start doing research with these other keywords here, which these are the top 5 I say start with, then these are the ones you usually can find. You even can find the guys who got the We Buy Houses type websites in the search engine underneath these keywords as well. So those guys are your competitors also. Or when you come seasoning real estate, those guys are on your team also because you guys are working together to buy and sell properties. So You got other keywords also. So when you're using this spreadsheet, you're gonna fill this thing up. You know, in your market, you might be in a small town, so you might only have 5 or 6, or you might have, if you're in a big city, you might have 30 or 40. But you're gonna fill this up, and once you fill this up, then you will have a complete list of people that are your local competitors. Now, at the end of the day, you're like, okay, now I have a complete list. Because on Google, you don't went through the first page, you don't went to the second, third, and fourth page. You don't went to the next keyword here. You don't paste it inside here, and you went to the first page all the way to the number 10 page. And yeah, you might have some duplicate websites, which is okay. Which is okay. If you do, hey, just pass through that website and say, oh, okay, well, I already got this listing. So instead of having 30 websites, you might be down to 22, and say, hey, these are my 22 competitors. Now, what do I do with these 22 websites? How do I position myself to dominate the local market? Thank God you guys have me, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to position you guys on how to dominate your local market by having these people. These people are going to be a blueprint on how to do your marketing. Also, they're going to be a help to your business, because you might have to network with these companies. Then again, you might not. It just depends on what you want to do and what you want out the market. If you want to just dominate it yourself, you can tackle the things yourself. You want to dominate it plus put people on board where you guys can help each other. I got a plan for all of that too. It's going to help. This is awesome. So now you guys know how to research. And this spreadsheet, I'm going to give it to you guys for free. You'll be able to find it inside of the description here. There will be a link where you go to my website and just download this spreadsheet totally for free, guys. Now today you know how to research your market when it comes to real estate. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Uh, that was very well intense, a lot of research. Now you see there's a lot that goes into trying to look up your local competitors, trying to see where your local competitors are ranked in the search engine, trying to see what type of website those people have, trying to document those local competitors. It's a lot of hard work, guys. It's a lot of hard work. But it's going to pay off. Best believe it, it's going to pay off. You can't tackle a market until you know who you're going to tackle. You can't go out there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna dominate this New York market, or this Atlanta market, or this Orlando market." You can't do that without knowing your competitors and documenting who those guys are, to try to put yourself in place of them. So, but this is just beginning. This is just the research part of it. Wait until we get into the meat and potatoes on how to implement everything those people have done and outrank them. How powerful that's going to be. Because outranking people is not easy, guys. Rome wasn't built overnight. This is why you always going to hear me say in this video and also on this YouTube channel, 6 months to a year. You always got to think that. I even tell my clients that 6 months to a year. You gotta set the shop up. You gotta do the research. You gotta build your website up. You gotta do the link building, the SEO, the online marketing, the social media, the blogging, the analysis research, the monitoring. You gotta do all these things to see what's working and see what pages of blog posts on your website are going up in rankings. What keywords that you've been ranked for. You gotta monitor all these things. And that takes time. And Google's not going to allow you to just come in and just take over. They have to trust you first. But it starts from the research that we just did. And we're going to build upon that. We're going to build upon those other things also. And we're going to just dominate the market. Because I'm all about dominating, guys. But you got to have this research done first. It's not all about selling. Hey, anyone can sell a property. Anyone can buy a property. I can buy a property with cash. I can buy a property with a lease option. I can buy a property subject to. I can buy a property by using hard money. Anyone can buy a property, but it's all about going out there, finding those deals, and having those deals laid up, and unlimited deals where you can go out there and get the money to buy those properties. But it starts with the research, guys. And this whole entire platform here, when it comes to research, will set you light years above everyone else. So let's do the research, guys. That's your assignment. get that research done, hey, send me an email. Let me know, say, hey, Antonio, I got my research done. Here's my spreadsheet. Go over to my website here inside the description. Get my email address at the bottom of the page. Send me an email, okay? Send me a simple email. Say, hey, here's my spreadsheet, Antonio. I already got it set up. I'm ready to move on to the next step. If you got that spreadsheet done, you're ready to dominate your local market. But if you don't, work on it now and get it done completely, at least by the end of this week or something. So that's your goal. So guys, before you go, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Come here and subscribe. Click the big red button on the page so you don't miss any of the videos. Hey, who would miss out on free content, free marketing, free real estate stuff? I wouldn't. So subscribe, share it with your family members, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. The links are right here on the page. Guys, go out there and dominate your local market today. But as of now, do the research. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.